Welcome to Preserve. I saw this on the Steam store. It very recently came out and I was very intrigued about giving it a go. I think it's literally brand new, came out a few days ago. The game's quite loud. Let me turn it down in my headphones. But you may notice I'm a little red. I had a barbecue yesterday and I got the whole driver's arm where one arm is red and the other is not because I drove there and back. So that's exciting. I actually considered not recording until I was less red, but you know, I think everyone gets sunburned every now and then. And I really wanted to give this a go. I'm going on a trip tomorrow to see some more family. I saw family yesterday. I'm seeing family tomorrow. And then once I'm back, you know, the stream schedule should kick back in and it should all be back to normal again. Let's jump into a game. When short tutorial, yes. I think we need to make a habit of doing the tutorials, especially when we're doing the YouTube videos. But welcome to Preserve. Wait, is it Preserve or Preserver? Oh, that's me. Okay, another game I can't read. Welcome Preserver. Let's do a short natural building exercise. That said nature, didn't it? I just considered restarting, but I'm not going to. Move your map with W, A, S, and D by clicking and dragging. Nice. Rotate the map with Q and E or by right-clicking. Oh, wait. I wasn't done yet. Zoom in and out with T or G or by scrolling. This icon signifies the amount of cards of that type at your disposal. Nice. Trees can't be planted in wasteland. Select the rain card and cast some rain on these 3 hexes. Left click, left click, left click, left click. Ooh. You got +1 harmony point for every green hexagon. Harmony points are counted here. Let's flip up. Let's fill up the counter and reach the harmony milestone. Once you reach the harmony milestone, you will expand your map and receive new cards. Now select the tree card and plant 3 trees on the tiles you just watered. Every time you place 3 identical improvements adjacent to each other, you create a habitat. Habitats score additional +1 for each tile, and based on their size, can house a number of animals. These icons signify the variable elevation for improvements and habitats for animals. Right. Trees can be placed in lowlands or highlands. Boars can be placed in forests or marshlands. Right. +10 harmony. Animals are worth +10. On top of that, you can earn +30 for placing 3 of the same kind in one habitat. And +60 for placing 3 different animals in one habitat. Okay. Boom. Leveled up. By reaching the harmony milestone, you unlocked a new map expansion. Use this button to activate the map expansion. Oh, here we go. Let's put it there, and then use W, S, and D. Use this button anytime during the game to show or hide the scoring sheet. Let's check it out now. Scoring sheet. Oh, it's like a little breakdown of what you've done. This is very cool. Every water tile except mountains. Okay, I like that. There's a card shop. This is the card shop. It allows you to exchange cards from your hand at 3-to-1 ratio. Select a card to buy. Select 3 cards as payment. There's a whole card system. Great Looks like you're ready to go. You've discovered more things. You'll discover more things as you progress through the game. Feel free to continue playing this map. Once you're done, use the flag button to finish the map and go back to the level selections. Have a great time. Okay, I like this. So we have 9 tree cards. Let's make a new habitat somewhere. Or we can't. Because we need to rain. Here we go. Right. Let's make quite a large habitat over here. If we use these, that gives us like the maximum. Then we can use these ones to fill it in, maybe. Right, and then we'll chuck in some trees. So as a habitat, as a bigger habitat. Let's do a separate one over here. And then they said if you have them adjacent to each other, wait. Right, what did this do again? Oh, yeah, that was it. We unlocked a new area. So now we have this. Lowlands, highlands. Lowlands or highlands? I'm assuming, do you need to water this one as well? Okay, so we can make a grass. Okay, this is, I actually thought this was more of a survival game, but this looks very cool. And then these guys over here. No. Oh, it needs 12. So what if I do a bit more rain? And then chuck these over? And let one more? Okay, we can do that. We can do that. So let's do this over there. And now we can do this. Plus 30 harmony points for that one. This is not what does that do? I feel like I'm going to keep asking the same question regarding that, but it's okay. I feel like this is very much a tutorial level because it's given me a lot of the stuff I need. So if we did that and then we made, whoops, let's do that. And then what if we made this corner like a flower area? Like that, and then we can go boom, 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 plus 60. And then that's all of that done. Right. I guess we just keep making it rain everywhere. Let's go for the smaller ones to fill in the gaps. Right. Let's expand this forest. Because if we can try and get this up to 12, then we can add 2 more boar. 3 of a kind. This one needs to be slightly bigger to get 1 more boar. Or what if we just connect these 2 together? Like that. And then what can go in here? So you've got 2 boar. Have a 3rd boar. You are now a certified preserver. Would you like to finish the tutorial? Let's finish the tutorial and see if the levels are any different. Ah, here we go. So now we just do... Do we do the same one again? Classic mode, leaderboard, puzzle mode. Let's go classic mode. Animals, improvements, objectives. Let's just play. I genuinely thought this was a different type of game. Use rain card. Yeah, no, we know all of that. We know all of that. Maybe not that one. Improvements can be placed on no, we know that one. We know that one. Lakes and rivers are freshwater cards. So I thought this was a different kind of game. I thought this was more like a survival colony building game. Because I'm normally a colony management game, that kind of stuff. But I'm fine with this. I think we could put goats on here, maybe. We have to water it. Ah, there we go. And then, right, what does that do? Removal card returns any single tile improvement from the map back into your hand. If habitat loses animal slots, animal cards give them back as well. Right, let's do a little forest area over here then. So we'll do that. We can make a little habitat there. We can use these. That's not enough to get what we want, but that's fine. We'll do that over there. You can go where? Nowhere. Right, boom. Can we do that again? We can. Let's go. I feel like I prefer going further away. Let's do some rain. Right, there we go. I was trying really hard to get the next one. So, your trees, your rocks. So let's do another rock area. We can put a goat in there. There you go. There you go. There you go. And then we'll keep raining. We can do 2 boars. But if I can make this tree area large enough, we could do 3 different kinds. And that should now link with that, I think. It does. So, right, let's start a flower area. We'll rain on this bit at the bottom. In fact, let's just span that around. And let's do 6 of those. Then we can actually get 2 in here, but you can put a goat in there. So we need 1 different animal in here, and we can make that a plus 60 harmony. While we do that, let's in fact, let's chuck 1 here. Let's rain on it. Like this. Yeah, this might be a one-off. Maybe we'll do a few of these, but I misunderstood the assignment, if you get what I mean. Oh, right, that's big enough now. So we don't really have any animals for this area over here, but don't want to waste. You know, I'll just place it. Oh, we can actually expand the forest. Let's put a bit of land behind this. Okay, that's just rocks. That's fine. We'll expand up this way for the trees. Right, so now we've got 4 of them. So we could put 3 boar in here. But I would prefer to have 3 different animals. This one doesn't have anything, so we'll put a bee in there. These rocks can go... How do I do this? There you go. Next level. More trees. So the trees are fine. So we have a boar in there. We could put... I guess we could put another... We need a different type of animal here. We can actually use the trading shop, maybe. And say, I want a wolf. I will trade you that. Okay, I now have a wolf card. Whoops. Whoops. Again. Exit. So the wolf could go in there. And now we need 1 more that can go into a forest. So I don't think we have one. Is there even 3 different types that can go into a forest? We could get one of those. So let's get a beaver. You go in there. Can you go in there? No. Can you go in there? No. So can we even get 3 different types on this one? I don't think so. I keep pressing escape to close that menu, but it's not really working. Okay, we'll just do this then. Oh, I get you. So you just kind of scoring sheet. Right, so you just try and get the most... Oh, there's a pond. Whoops. That's new. And then we'll put some grass. Oh, no, no, no. In fact, let's make a separate one for that, I think. So I'm assuming, does it just want us to give up? Oh, we can actually make that big enough, and we'll just chuck the other goat in there. That work? I think so. The boar can't really go anywhere unless we make a separate area. So we'll do a little bit around there. Maybe a new area over here. We can do more rocks. Kind of want that a bit bigger. So let's chuck some more rocks here. Would it let me? No, it has to be taller. Okay. So we've actually maybe got this bit over here stuck. Let's check the trading cards. Did we just break the area? Because we can't put the boar down anywhere. We can't put the rocks down anywhere. Unless I buy trees for rocks. For trees. Yes. And then the same again. For trees. Yes. And then make a new area over here. No. I need more trees. Or just more harmony points. I need yeah, I need 17 more. So I think if I just try and place everything. I literally need 5 more. I don't think I have enough. I've got 7 recyclable cards. So what if I got rid of... I need somewhere to put the boar. Move improvements or animal. Improvements. Habitat, unsustainable. Get one back. I'll take that back. Yeah, so that is the exact amount we need. So I'll add one more. And I'll add the boar instead to get the 3 of the kind. And we've just unlocked the next wave, essentially. Right. So now we've got 4 wolves. Which we could use this mountain range if we get enough of these. Gonna make a mountain range over here. There we go. 3 of a kind. We can actually carry on with the tree area down here. Maybe just chuck the other wolf in there. We've got another rock, which... that can't go anywhere, so I guess we'll put it over here. Nice. Now we've got some bees. Still nothing new. So we'll chuck a bee in there. And we can actually expand the pond area. Oh, this is... is this for you? No. Let's chuck a goat in there. We're working up for 3 of a kind for them. We'll expand here. Make it rain. Chuck a couple trees down until we get the level 12. Boom. Beaver. I don't know where you can go. So that's full. This one needs to be larger, but I don't think we can. No, so maybe make a new one. And then we've got some more grass, but I'll start a new one of them as well. You can go in there. More grass. I don't want it connecting up to this is the problem. What are you... merging habitats. I don't want that. I don't want to merge it just yet. So what if we expand this one out that way? I'm looking at the points and how much we could get. So let's recycle that. Remove improvement. Remove improvement. Give me the B. Remove improvement. And then remove improvement. Then we'll expand this one this way. Wait, what do you mean? Wait. Remove improvement. Remove improvement. Oh, I can't do any more. Because then we can still put that into there, and then we could make this go off that way. There we've got 3, so expand it over here. And then we've only got rain cards, so let's just try and make it. Ah, okay. Are we dead? I think we're dead. There's probably not a life-death thing in this game, but I think that's us just died. But let's have a quick look at this level and see how we get on. Welcome to the Savannah biome. Start. Right, so we can actually do a river. So what if we start a river on the high ground? Confirm river placement. Confirm. We can do more river tiles. We could put a tree down. Are these trees? I think they're bushes. And we'll do some grass on the other side. Then we could do a couple trees. Then we can water some more. Alright, we just unlocked more trees. So let's do an expansion over this way. Rain onto it. Whoops, I just misclicked so much. But a few more trees over here. Expand that way. We don't have enough to get to 12, but we can do another expansion there. We'll rain on this. And we'll do all of that. Do some more. Ah, no, wait, that's bushes. Now we've got some grass. So we'll just keep expanding over here. We can actually make this green with a river. Ow! And it's his own biome. So, these guys. Oh. So you can go in there. We'll try and get the 3 of a kind if we get some more of these. Like that. Then we can do the 3 of a kind. The giraffes. Hippos can go over here. We get a couple more trees. That becomes a 12. No, that's an 11. So we need 1 more tree. And expand out this way. Do a little bit of rain. Get some more trees. Now it's a 12. 3 of a kind. So that's kind of the concept of this game. Preserve. What I'll probably do is I'll probably leave it off here and just have this video as like a kind of a demonstration of the game. If it's anyone's cup of tea out there, then perfect. You have found a game you would probably enjoy. It feels a little bit like an idle game. One of those like little challenges. See how well you can do and stuff like that. For me, I thought it was a Civilization kind of version of this where you survive on the land rather than just growing it for the visual effect and collecting of the cards and stuff. It is a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. I enjoyed this. We'll probably do some more one-off kind of videos where we just do more of a demonstration of certain games. There is a game coming out in a few days, which is on my wish list, and it comes out on demo. And I'm deciding whether I stream it or make a YouTube series about it. I'm probably going to stream it because I'm currently running out of games to stream. I always bounce between a few of them. And right now I'm kind of waiting for a new one to bounce onto. Giggity. But we'll see what happens with that. It's called Hotel Architect. You build a hotel, you manage it, and all that kind of stuff. It's not out yet, and it's due out in a few days. So I've got to wait and see if it actually does come out when they say it does. And then if it does, I'm going to get it and stream it on the YouTube. But this game's great. I would recommend it if this is your kind of thing. Other than that, I appreciate everyone being here. And I will catch you in the next one. Okay. Bye.